dokie. Looks like the music is over. Oh, Matt, what are you doing? Turn on your microphone. Matthew.
There we go.
Matthew.
So I was going to say, did the music?
Can you
did
hear
the music
me?
stop
Can you
on
hear
its own?
me?
Hey, Rab.
Yes, we can.
Hey. Hi, guys.
Yeah, we
I was
can hear you
loving that song.
whispering.
I know. I was muted. I muted
Oh,
myself.
good.
I
Oh,
have only
good,
myself
good,
to
good.
blame. So do we have Raticoin in the house?
He's in the house. He's in the house. He was.
Hey,
Where is he?
Raticoin.
Hey, Rati.
Is he on the guest list? He can talk?
Yes, he is.
Okay, I see him there. Hey, is Fed there? I saw him message somewhere.
Yes. Hello.
Okay,
it's
Fed, here's the
there.
thing.
Awesome.
Okay, so Ratty is from Spain. He understands English. He writes, he read, but sometimes he has problems speaking. So we need some help.
Ooh, okay.
So also I talked to Obi
Perfect.
Boundini, right? How do you say his name?
Yeah,
So
no,
he's like, his wife also can help. So that would be awesome.
perfect. So no, not a problem. I'm just coming on. I with the mobile. I need my computer. I need my glass of wine. So give me a sec.
I got to say, while we're kind of setting up here, so Rab, did you want to introduce Raticoin, kind of how you'd introduced him to me?
Yeah, so Raticoin, he goes by with Raticoin. He's from Spain, living in Colombia right now. I met him like 3 months ago through Telegram. He has a Telegram chat for the, trading, cryptocurrency trading. And he has a public chat channel and he has private channel, where paid member can join his private channel. And so he shares signals when to buy coin, what coin to buy, when to sell. And he does a lot of research. He's not just giving signal, he does a lot of research on fundamentals of the coin. And I've been following him for like 3 months, and like most of his calls are right on the spot. People are making
That's awesome.
they are really making a lot of money. Sometimes Bitcoins fucks of all, right? You're
Yes.
your coin is like a pumping 10%, 15%. You don't want to sell. You wait for 30%. You go to bed. You wake up. BTC pumps 200 up, and your coin dumps like 40% down. So that nobody can control. Even like a crypto goddess can control that. So, but if something doesn't happen crazy like that, most of his calls are pretty on the money.
That's awesome. I noticed that he calls himself on Twitter Mr. Breakouts, and I was curious.
I know that guy. I think somewhere it's in Telegram, right?
Yeah. No, and I just what does that mean? Like the only breakout I know is like breakouts of acne, and I'm positive that's not what he meant.
No, he gives all the signal that's going to break out. That's what he means.
Got it. Very good.
Yeah.
Not like hives or anything. This
Break
is good.
out of the box, man.
Break out of the box.
Yeah.
Exactly. I love it. So, Raticoin, are you able to hear us, or should we type? Because we did have a fallback plan to just type questions in general, but that would get free, I think. And so it may be that
Can he even speak? Is his speaker working? Oh man, his microphone.
Microphone. Yeah.
Let's
so
see.
I messaged in general to him.
Hola, Raticoin. Hola, 1, 2, 3.
That sounds great, Fed. So
Living a vida loca, living a...
That's very, very simple Spanish. I had a boss back in the day when I was in my 20s. He called me frijole cabeza, which I think was supposed to mean beanhead. I don't know the actual equivalent. Yeah, that's what he called me. That's now we've reached the end of my Spanish. So how long have you been following Raticoin, Rab?
I think for March, April, May, June. Oh, it's more than 3 months, 4 months, I think.
Okay. How did you find him?
Just some random, like, I have a group of guys in Telegram, like 10, 15 guys, like, I've been following them for like more than 2 years, like almost 3 years. We just, do like random talk, and then they also like, they are also trader, but they don't do any kind of signals or anything. They just, like, hey, this coin looks good. We just talk to each other. And one of the guy who is in that chat room shared like, hey, I have a group, another group like Raticoin who does signals, and then I just joined. I have like, I don't know, maybe around 160, 170 Telegram channels I'm member of. So
Okay. Oh wow.
so yeah,
Wow.
I know. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I one time, like, I hit the limit. I don't know. It was like 200 something. I hit the limit and I was not able to join any more groups. But I don't know if there is a limit still. But yeah, I do have bunch of chat. I mean, I don't follow them. I don't follow all of them, but like at least I do like 20 to 25 Telegram channels. I follow them.
Nice. So you are out there. You are busy.
I am busy, yes, man. I am super busy. I have a full-time job. I have full-time family. We're getting a dog tonight, and
Oh my
so it's
gosh.
extra work, and I have full-time, pretty much like half-time crypto. So
So
yeah,
what kind of dog are you getting?
we are getting a husky.
Ooh,
I
that's not a
I
small dog.
I mean, I don't like it. Let's not say it's 2020. Anybody could be offensive. I
Yeah.
prefer bigger dog than smaller dogs. Can I say that?
Okay.
All
Say
right,
whatever
yeah.
you want.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
yeah, I
How
prefer.
dare you, sir?
The problem would be maybe when you say, I don't like a black dog. That would be
There you
maybe a
go.
Yeah.
problem.
No, the dog
Correct.
we are getting is I prefer bigger dog than smaller dogs. And getting a husky is in my bucket list. So I wanted to get a husky before I die. So finally, it's like now, my kids and they can play and like, okay, so the husky we're gonna get is a regular black and white husky. It's like,
So this husky was
Hey,
your
your
Matt, Matt,
audio
I
cracking
can't
up.
hear
It's
you.
not like the kids were pushing you to get a dog.
Oh,
Wow. Yes. Is my audio really bad?
Now
yeah,
I can hear
now
you.
it's
What did you
okay,
say?
but
Like, I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, I was going to say, I can't believe the fact that it's you. You are the one wanting the dog, not the kids. The kids aren't pushing
Oh,
you for the
no, no,
dog.
no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I was the one who got to pick it up. I'm the one who gonna name it. So name him. So it's all me. Kids gonna be like just there. My wife's like, okay, it's your dog. So we're probably gonna get another one. My wife, but not now. Maybe like a year or maybe a few months. So we'll have two dogs.
Wow. So do you
Yeah,
live
I
out
know.
on a farm?
No, I mean, we have a big backyard. The
Okay.
reason I mean, when I bought house, I had an option: buy a small house in a city, or drive half an hour and buy a house in a like far from the city and have a bigger house and more backyard. And I love
but
backyard. The reason
30
I bought this
minutes.
house because of the backyard. That's
But
the
30
very
minutes,
Cool.
30
That'll work
minutes is
then.
not that bad. I
yeah.
drive
It's 30
in the
30.
city additional 45 minutes, and I live in.
Yeah, I'm like a little bit farther from the city, but nice backyard. Plenty of we have like I worked my butt off for like 3 weekends, so we have a big swing setup. We have a playhouse. Like literally, I can put a bed inside it and literally sleep there. So we have that big playhouse for kids. So it's pretty fun here. So having two dogs won't be a problem.
No, not at all. I mean, literally, you contain multitudes. I feel like every time I learn something about you, it's like a whole new person. You're like 8 people.
And also, I'm not gonna say I don't like cats, but I'm not a cat person. But we have a cat because my wife, that's her cat. She has her, she has her, like, I don't know, like 20. I don't know. I don't know how long that cat lived, like 10 years, 15 years. So
wow.
we still have her, So, but I'm not the, I'm not super fan of cats. But I
Yeah,
like her.
I'm not either.
Yeah, but
wow.
dogs, yes, I love dogs.
You're all into dogs, and they love
Yeah,
you.
I am.
That is fantastic.
Oh, I don't know. I have never found any dog who won't let me pet. So animals, I think they like me. I don't know. Maybe I have like a weird smell.
Yeah, exactly. You've got a good soul, and they can sense it. You're not evil.
Could be something. Yeah, could be
Yeah,
something. Yeah.
that's good. You're a good source of food. Well, good. I think we have. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, I was saying, like, where is Rati? I'm just like, let's go.
I think he's here.
Where is he? Okay, he's
Can
here.
you
But
hear us now, Raticoin? Looks like we're going to be typing. So we're going to go with this. We'll just ask the question out loud. We can all read it. This will get interesting.
Probably Fed can fill in the gaps, fill in the blanks.
Filling the what?
Filling the blanks, or whatever you want to fill.
Man, Black Lives Matter,
Yes.
No, I said blanks, not black.
See, and we're off and running. Very good.
Don't start with this again.
Yeah. So we're
Yeah,
going to try this. Honestly, I feel like this is going to be the same thing as like one of those movies where we're on the dark side of the moon and we're trying to communicate. Oh, good. So Raticoin can hear us. So the first question I have, and you can respond whether by voice or in the channel, because I'm watching you like a hawk here. I understand you're in Colombia there. I guess my first question then is, how did you arrive in the crypto space? What intrigued you in crypto? How did you get here?
Okay, where is Fed?
Aquí.
Hey, Fed, here's the thing. Can you speak in Spanish, and can you do the translation?
Yeah, perfect.
It's probably easier to speak than type.
Okay,
All right.
going.
Awesome.
And I just typed my question.
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
Raticoin. Evermat asked about.
It feels to me like the joke when I tell my son, hey, call mother, and he just turns around and shouts, "Mother!"
Exactly.
That was the idea.
Raticoin's typing.
Awesome.
Churn is typing.
Okay, everybody's watching. It's typing. It's typing. It's typing.
What I love about like crypto, it's kind of like we're all in Oz, and somewhere there's the Wizard of Oz or the Wizard of Crypto, and we're constantly having curtains pulled back, and that's probably one of the things I love about these interviews is just pulling back the curtain because you have no idea what's on the other side.
That is exactly
but it's usually very interesting.
Still typing.
That's
that's good,
idea, isn't it, Matt?
Yeah, he could. I mean, he can type, but probably he right there he typed. I thought like maybe it's easier to just if he speaks in Spanish and then Fade can translate that to English and Spanish. So I don't know. That was I thought that would be easier.
It would be also a little bit nicer for the YouTube feed.
Yeah.
Hey, the answer from Raticoin is there.
Yeah, I know.
Please.
So he said
really?
he got into crypto when he got fired from his last job, and he took the money and invested in crypto. My question is, what was that job?
Yeah, that was the same question I wanted to ask.
Oh, good. And then my next question will be, how did you get fired?
Yeah.
Because, I've been fired from a job before. It was painful. But in my case, it was just basic incompetence. So it looks like I'm spotty today. Oh, he was working in Amway. So this just got interesting that he worked for
Yeah.
Amway.
Yeah.
So, so Rab and I are in the same area. I don't know if you knew this, Rab. You probably do. But where we live, the county, it is like the #1 spot in the world for multi-level marketing company headquarters.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. There are easily 50 multi-level marketing companies that have headquarters in our county.
Oh, I mean, I knew like, like big companies like, I mean, Micron is here,
Yeah,
and Cisco here, and now we have Facebook, like close, close in somewhere in Lehigh, like that side, and we have what are the other company? Lending Club. That company just moved like last year, but I didn't know like headquarters like for that many companies.
yeah, and see, you're talking like actual tech company.
Yeah.
I'm talking multi-level marketing, like these,
Oh, just the marketing. Okay.
like
Just.
like Amway.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
multi-level marketing is another world, you know.
Yeah.
it really is. So I moved to this county nearly 30 years ago. It's 26 years ago,
From
and
where?
I've so from the county north, from Salt Lake,
Okay.
so not very far. It wasn't very far. Um,
Yeah.
and I have since belonged to 12 different multi-level marketing companies, but I've never sold a single product,
Oh
like not
wow.
even one.
That's
It's,
crazy.
it's, yeah, I know. So I would sell houses, right? And the person I
Uh-huh.
sold a house to would say, "Hey, I just bought something from you. Why don't you buy something from me?" And that's how I ended up joining all these multi-level marketing companies.
Wow.
So I asked Raticoin to catch us all up if someone's not following this. So he had been fired from Amway. He was in their marketing department.
Yeah.
Apparently, tough times in Colombia's economy. We can all see this. And the company started firing employees. That sucks. So I
Yeah.
guess my next question is, why did you choose crypto? And I guess my next question after that is going to be, how did you get so good? Because that's
Yeah.
why you're following him, right, Rab?
Yeah. Exactly. And
Also,
also, I have a
how
question too. Why did you move from Spain to Colombia?
and also how as he knows about crypto, because before moving to crypto, you need to know about it.
Yes.
Yeah, that is true. I mean, one thing I know for sure is like he does a lot of research. So that is I know for sure.
And that's always fascinating to me when someone ends a career. Okay. So he was tired of working for other people, other dreams.
Yeah, we all do, and we all hope
No,
one
not no
day.
no 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 not me. Not me.
We hope
Not
one
me.
day like we have we can just work for ourselves.
Nope. I have my own companies always.
That's what I'm talking about. I was saying we all hope one day we can quit our 8 to 5 job and
Don't
have
be a
our own
slave for the
business
overhead.
or
Don't be a slave.
yeah.
Don't feed the overhead. Be
Don't
the
feed
overhead yourself.
don't feed your brain to zombie. That's what I want to say.
So beat yourself over the head. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, if you've ever wanted to bring your shitty boss home, try working for yourself. It's a ton of fun.
Mm.
So,
No,
Raticoin.
I'm a good boss. Okay.
So it looks like Raticoin. He studies. He's passionate about it. I've got to ask him, how did you even hear about crypto?
All right. So
Oh,
I asked him one question: why did he move to Colombia from Spain? So there's
excellent.
another question from Matt: how did you even hear about crypto? Oh,
His
his
wife is
wife
from
is.
Colombia.
Oh yeah.
It's
So
always
Good.
love. It's
hey, same
Yep.
same. I mean, a lot of things happen to us. Like I married a woman from here. Now I'm stuck. So it's same thing. Like same thing to he married
Now
a
you're
woman
a
from
Stuck in
Colombia.
stakeholder.
Utah.
that
You're a
that
Yeah,
does that
stakeholder, Rap.
yeah.
that doesn't sound like very American friendly.
So he came for
Another
true love to
American dream.
Colombia. I thought it was maybe going to be the coffee. I understand Colombian coffee
Yeah.
is good stuff.
Or the laws there, because the government doesn't care much.
Ah,
Remember, like you remember last week, Nico, he's like government told them if you want to buy something in black market, just to buy it, just use the money. We don't care. That's what the Colombian government said, right?
so I got to say this answer. The first time he heard about crypto was in some pyramid schemes, some faucets on the internet, and some videos on YouTube. So it, he entered the scammy space, but found legitimacy, and I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So I guess how did he know that there was something real there?
That is hard. It's really hard to find, or know
Yeah,
that something is real, right?
yeah.
Since we do the interviews, I'm always thinking, when was the first time I got into crypto or read or heard something? I cannot remember. I don't know.
Really?
Because you are still not in crypto, man. That's why.
Oh no! Well, if you check my portfolio, hmm.
No, that's legit criticism. I mean, you can't run away from that. I remember the day and where I was when I heard about it because my chiropractor
Oh,
stopped me
oh, really?
after he left me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just like, this is the scammiest sounding thing I've ever heard. But here I am. Here I am. So,
Yeah,
Raticoin, I was just curious. Oh, go ahead.
yep. No, I know. I don't know. When it was the crypto winter, I started to read about it because I was kind of, why was there a hype and then no hype, and then I started to read about what is blockchain and what is
Yeah,
this and what is that, and that's how I got into understanding it. Not just okay, yeah, it's just buy something and hope it's going well or not. So that, and then I found the problem that too many coins are copying itself,
yeah,
and it's like, why should I go with a copy? And there was one time I was thinking Bitcoin, yeah, they always said, yeah, it's a dinosaur and blah blah blah, and I was like, yeah, maybe it's too old, maybe it's not good, and the
It's a
first thing
dinosaur. How can you
I went,
compare? How can you compare
yeah,
with
in
dinosaur?
this fast paced times, especially at computers, it's the
sure,
first thing they've developed isn't always the best, no? So I was like,
true,
always, no,
true.
no, no, no. I bought everything but Bitcoin. But when it was down at, it was 3,500 euros, I think $3,200, then I bought Bitcoin. And it wasn't the worst idea I had in my life. Let's put it this way.
No, I don't remember the day or time when I heard about crypto, but I do remember it was 2013. That's where I started. Like I heard about Bitcoin. I downloaded a wallet, and it was like people I think people scared me. That's why I just lost interest in Bitcoin that time, because people were like, private keys, public keys, don't lose your private keys, don't keep your private, oh, this and that. And they made it like so hard. Even even I have a tech background. It was too much for me. Like people just scared me off. That's what happened. So I just completely
Yeah.
lost interest. I did some research and I even downloaded. I still have a wallet that I downloaded in 2013, but I regret I didn't
Oh,
buy any
wow.
crypto. Yeah, I didn't buy any crypto, nothing. And then I got a little bit interested in 2016, and finally 2018 February, when it hit me hard. then I'm all crypto. So it's more than 2 years. So I think it's
So
still early. So don't feel bad if you're not interested in crypto yet. It's still early. We haven't seen the peak yet. I mean, I'm not just talking about price. Bitcoin was 20K, Ethereum was 1400. I'm not talking about the peak up price. I'm talking about the technology and what we can do with crypto. We're not there yet. I think so. I mean, in my opinion, it's 2020. People can get offended. In my opinion.
and I feel like this is a safe space. I mean, I think you'd have to work hard to offend somebody in this space here.
Have you checked Ethereum price of today?
400
No.
something.
Woo, 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 woo.
Yep, it was like 250 a week ago, like 200, and it's like literally 400, and now it's like 435 or something. I have
Oh
Binance
wow.
app open 24/7. Even when I'm sleeping, Binance send me notification. It's
Really?
436.70 cents right now.
So you had said here in the last couple months you've gotten crazy in crypto again.
Well, yeah, like trading. I mean, I started in
Trading.
2018 February, but crazy trading, day trading, scalping, swing. I mean, you name it.
Oh,
So
it sucks up
like
all
3
your
months.
attention, though.
Yeah, it does. Oh
It
my
does.
goodness. I mean, high pull 3.0 is like 90% done, and I couldn't even do that 10% in 3 months because day trading
Hey,
is
bud,
like
I
taking
know
all my time.
exactly how you feel.
Man,
Yes,
it's
you
Typically,
do.
crazy.
3.0 is like 90% done, and I had the Saturday Night Hive thing. I've got this VR thing, the same thing. I got out of day trading, and now I'm like day building.
No, I mean, I started, literally, I spent like 3 weeks just building a trading bot for Binance. So I wrote a bot for my personal use. So when I'm sleeping, bot is still working. So, I set up some strategy when to sell. So, I mean, I just spent like 3 weeks. I don't know if it's a waste or something, but it's like fun, So yeah, I know, man. I mean, there are so many things can distract you.
Yeah.
And porn is not one of them.
Always make time for porn.
Yeah. Porn finds a way. So let me catch us all up on Raticoin here. So he got into crypto. It was his last bullet to accomplish his dreams. He entered it. It looks like another bubble or scam, but he sensed that there was something better there. Sounds like he got scammed as well.
Yeah.
I always love to hear about scams, but given our forum, we won't go. But I really do love hearing about scams. There was even a movie a couple years ago about some people who broke into they stole money from one of those like armored trucks, and they were just. Did you see this movie? It was probably 3 or 4 years ago, and they were completely inept. Like it
What's the
started
name?
off these. I don't remember. They stole like $2 million in hard currency, and their first mistake was not realizing how very heavy $2 million in currency is, and they
Yeah.
literally physically couldn't take it. I mean,
Today Matthew is fading.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do a song then. What about that, Devil?
Yeah, do the break. Do the break.
Yeah, let's do a radio break.
Let's do the radio break. Europe wird eins. Nein. Wird is will be. Matthew. Where's Matthew? Oh man. He muted himself. Unmute yourself.
so that's why, boy, noob mistakes all over the place, man.
Yeah, I know, man.
Learn some languages.
I know. My 8-year-old calls me a noob. He loves to call me a noob. So,
Yeah, kids.
Sounds
My
like your
son,
8-year-old's pretty smart.
he's not even. Yeah, my son, he's not even
Yes.
2. He talks to Siri. So.
Nice. Kids are going to
He's
grow
like,
up with a
see,
completely
I
different
know,
sense
man.
of technology than we did. It's going to be wild.
I mean, I mean, to be
yeah.
honest with you, I think I'm the advanced person in when it comes to technology. Like I help other people, here and there, but these kids knew. I mean, these kids like they know everything.
They
I mean,
really
I
do.
feel like in like 5 to 10 years, I will be like, what is this? You know, they will be
I
Get out of
helping
the
feel.
me.
way, Grandpa. Move.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna feel. I'm afraid of this future.
Just
Now,
look, guys, I can tell you, just get into programming robots, and when they finally take over, you're going to be needed. They'll keep you around.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's what I mean.
that's
I exactly wanted to say that. Just the thing
That's
I
why
want to
I'm on the
see,
hardware side.
the thing I want to see in the future is AI. That's it.
Hmm.
Before I die, I want to see like AI or like, maybe people, go to the Mars. Those are the things I want
yeah.
to see before I die.
AI may be the last thing you see before you die.
Yeah,
You know,
I was about to
Elon
say, like,
Musk.
that might be the cause
Yeah,
of your death.
I
yeah,
could be. I mean,
exactly.
but what if I like, as you say, what if I know how to write, like how to write AI, or if I know how to
Yeah,
change the way they think, or even like, boost their brain or
yes.
something. I don't know.
You could
We'll
do
see.
Jedi mind tricks through code on an AI,
Yeah,
more or less.
I'm learning Python because I wanted to
Okay,
get into machine learning.
I mean, honestly, just get into corporate marketing and you'll learn those Jedi mind tricks.
that's true. It's really true. Well, let's recap what we had with Raticoin while we have him. Uh, Before we cut to the thing, he had just mentioned. I mean, and honestly, this sounds like a lot of you Oz, you Rabtai, where you're like, oh, I don't know, I just decided to do this thing that I just was excellent at and just got even better. And that seems to be kind of where Raticoin is. He was profitable giving calls, started a signal group, and now he has a VIP group on Telegram. You can subscribe to it. You'll get, basically tips. And what Rab was telling me is the people that follow Raticoin make money. Is
Nice.
that
Yeah,
right?
remember, like one of the guy. I mean, he said he had 2,700 2 months ago, and now his balance is 57 to 5,800. I mean, that's pretty good
Wow.
profit in 2 months, right? So to be
And that's
honest
what a
with you, like,
follower
yeah,
makes.
I mean, to be honest with you, like my personal opinion, and it's not a financial advice, but in crypto, money is there. You just need to know how to play. Literally, like even if you make 1% per call, and if you can do like 3 to 4% a day, you're making like even if you like 5% a day, you do 150% profit in a month. I mean, you can easily make like 1 to 2% in each call. You just have to be careful and you have to spend the time. I mean, money is there. Like I'm so surprised. Like it's been 3 to 4 months. I'm like fully day trading, and I was like, wow, I have never felt that way before. It is crazy. I mean, money is there. You just gotta know how to grab it.
And I maybe I've just been in real estate too long, and I'm too slow on the uptake. But it's I've done nothing but lose money in crypto. But
In
it
crypto.
may be that I'm not following Raticoin, so I
Yeah,
may
you
just
should. Yeah, maybe you should join his Telegram, and whenever he gives a call, just follow. It's like he tells you like what price to buy, and he tells you what price to sell. Don't be too greedy. You're gonna make 5% easy. Yeah, I'm
I
greedy.
think
I'm too
my,
greedy. Like I told you, like I had 30% profit 2 days in a row, and I didn't sell it because I was too greedy. So
yeah. Okay. I'm not an investor advice, not an investor advice. My portfolio is now in crypto plus, I think 45%. It is now okay, maybe 2 years old, but I was accumulating the first 1.5 years, and I owe, for example, today I sold half of my Ethereum because it doubled. So
nice.
I changed all through to USDT to Tether, and but kept the other half still in Ethereum. So no matter what's happening now with Ethereum, it's always that position is always a gain.
Okay, let me tell you one thing. It's my personal opinion. If you want to hold, Just put your money in a bank. That's holding
Yeah,
for
that's
me.
Yeah.
true. Okay, let's
No,
quick
no. I just
update here.
Okay, here's the thing.
Quick
Yeah,
update.
Rati replied. Yeah.
yeah.
Yes, he manages lifetime subscription for 0.03 BTC. What is that?
Around
BTC is what?
$350 US dollar. Around 350 US dollar.
Now, but
Okay.
it depends when he bought it.
No. Like exactly. It's right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Right now,
yeah,
0.03
yeah.
could be less tomorrow or more tomorrow. Yeah.
So 0.03 BTC for a lifetime subscription?
Yeah.
That seems like a good deal to me.
It is a good deal. I mean, like I
Okay.
said, if you follow his calls, you can make that in a day or maybe within 2 days. That money that you're gonna pay for his subscription.
Yeah. Because other guys I shouldn't say other guys. One other Telegram group that I know of, they charge that a month.
Oh wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. It seems pretty
That's a
bold.
lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah. And like I said, Ratty is not just giving you signal. He does research and give you signal. So, I mean, like I said, you know, you can't 100% believe on any signals, right? You could go low, you could
Sure.
go up, anything. You know, it is trading. It's risky. Always trading is always risky, no matter how, no matter who you are, no matter how good you read signal, no matter even if you can't read future, crypto is risky.
Yeah.
So you have to be
Without
careful.
question.
Yeah, without doubt, but you have to be careful, and so don't spend money that you can't lose. So I mean, a little bit
Well,
here
and
and
I
there, like yeah, it's okay. Like $100, you put $100. If you make $300, awesome, three x, right? So
yes,
don't
exactly.
sell your house or don't use your credit cards to buy because that might be risky because people who bought Bitcoin when it was 20K and it went to 4K. So boom, how much they lost, right? If they sold it in
Yep.
4K, how much they lost? That's a lot of money. So it is always risky.
I always and yet, it's interesting. The scams that bring people in, it's like, do this and you'll never work again. I
Yeah,
you know
doesn't work.
I asked, yeah, I was going to ask Raticoin, what are his ambitions with crypto? Anyone I know who's successful, their focus isn't I never have to work again, but how can I get better? How can I improve? And that seems to be Raticoin's focus.
And also he's doing like he teaches you how to read signals, those kind of things too. Like, you pay subscription and he teaches you like, how to, what is that signal means, like what is this, bullfrog, what is like MA, what is like, all those kind of crazies. I'm not a signal reader. I don't read those, but all those crazy things like I've been reading in the internet, and he teaches you like how to read. So it's not like he's not giving you fish. He's giving you rod and teach you how to fish.
He can lead you to the bank of the river or the lake,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
will give you the
Exactly.
tools, and
Yep.
he'll point to the fish, but you got to catch them.
You gotta
So
catch him
Raticoin
exactly.
says, crypto is my life now. Trading is my job. I will continue in this world all my life. It sounds like he has other projects outside of crypto related to BTC. So I asked the obvious question, what are those projects?
Yeah.
And can I invest now? I didn't ask him that. I'm asking
Invest.
that right now.
Yeah. How can you be rich, right? That's the biggest question.
So Raticoin has a brand. He's going to increase his brand. That's really interesting. What would you characterize his brand as, Rab, given that you're a follower?
I mean, like I said, the brand is like Raticoin, like ASIC-Coin. Remember ASIC-Coin?
Yeah,
He's working on a Tipsy, and he want to have Tipsy as a brand. Exactly the same way Raticoin wants to have a brand. Same exact way.
got it.
Ha-
Kind of like when we talked last week with the East West Magnate, where they have a brand, right? Where
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
solid crypto info.
Yeah.
Actually,
Exactly. Yeah.
I was thinking about them a minute ago, like using their strategy in combination with Raticoin might be a really nice
Right.
solid combo.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Now, I didn't go any farther with that, but from last week, you build up on their index funds, right? Invest in all those coins, and that itself was something that could go up. But you're right, and you could just compare that to Raticoin, because again, at $330, I mean that's US. I don't know how it translates the rest of the world, but 0.03 BTC, that seems like a really good deal.
And like I said, you got to play smart. You got to play safe, right? I mean, like, the thing I learned from trading, always make sure you make profit. But if you're really going to lose it low. That's the thing I learned from crypto. I mean, you're going to lose one day no matter what. Or, I mean, not like maybe today you made profit 20%, tomorrow you're going to lose 10%. But always make sure, take the profit. And if you're going to lose 100%, sure, like you're going to lose it the least amount. That way, that's the safest, I mean, for me, that strategy works. Maybe it doesn't work for other people,
So you're saying with yours, you invest a percentage of your profit, so that all you ever lose is profit.
Profit, yeah. That's also that's also one strategy, right? You made 10%, invest that 10%. I mean, it's always better to accumulate crypto, because the value could go high. I mean, it could also go low, but there's a chance, like Ethereum, people bought I think February, no, not February, maybe it's December or sometime, it was like $80, 85, something like that. Now people who bought that price, it's like now it's like 450, right? Oh, sorry, 430. So they made profit. But people who bought Ethereum when it was 1400, how much they lost when it was $80?
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So exactly. So try to, like, people who bought at 14, if they have sold it when it was 1390, how much they lost? $10 each piece, right?
Yep.
So you see you know what I'm talking about? Try to lose the least, even if you have to lose.
Yes, let's append to that advice. I asked Raticoin, what's your advice to someone like me who's just getting started? He said there are some basic tips. Study all day, look for a mentor, don't be greedy. That was your
That's
advice,
me.
and draw lines.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm greedy.
I don't think he added you there. Don't be greedy like Rab. And what kind of lines? What kind of lines do you draw? Now, Earl Sir had a question. What was this question?
Oh, I don't have a question. I have a raffle.
Oh, okay. So we're at about 10 minutes here on left. Should we do that? Give you 5 minutes for the raffle?
Yeah, it won't take long. Tipsy's going to handle most of it, but it'll all be done here in the channel.
Okay.
Very good. What's the next event? I guess first off, we'll finish up with Raticoin.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to get a report from last week. So Raticoin, the question I asked him, he gave us those 4 pieces of advice. I wanted to know what line he would draw. And maybe it's like giving free advice on a Discord conversation.
I mean, I think he's
line to
talking
draw.
about drawing lines in like a signal, like, find support, find a resistance. So, like, when it's going, like, like those kind of people, like, draw crazy horizontal line, like the Euros just posted one here. Yeah, those kind of lines. I think that's what he's talking about.
Oh, like in a very literal sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
like
I was
exactly.
thinking
Just
like I draw a line here. Like
yeah.
I won't invest my child's college fund, all of it, only a percentage. So he's going to go to a state school. What do you do?
Yeah.
There you go. It's great when someone shares a signal, but he always recommends starting a new account in TradingView and put in practice what you're learning. What is TradingView? Do you know what that is?
It's provide all the signals. Like, I mean, you have like any kind of trading, not just crypto. You can go there. It is a live data, so you can create a free account. And you can also set for notification and everything, and you can just draw lines, like literally draw lines and find the support and everything.
If you use any change. When you see the chart, they support some various features where you can draw lines, and then you could put, let's say, on the bottoms, you can put on support lines. Means if it crosses that downwards, it's either a signal to buy or you should get out. It depends on you. And the same with the moving average and stochastic indicators and everything. That's all the stuff I did in 1996 to 2000 when I was day trading. It's basically the same. If you learned how to interpret the different indicators, moving average and everything. Moving average is one of the basics.
Average moving average.
Moving average.
Basic,
for example, if you have a moving MA 200, means it makes a moving average about the last 200 days. Did I say 200? So 200 days.
200
and and if you compare it to the moving average of 20 days, then you see it's the line it will be created is kind of faster, moving up and down, and the 200 is rather more average. So then you then you see some signals where you say, okay, if this crossing this line, it's probably going downwards. The only thing is, I mean, it worked for stocks, but it might work now for crypto, but not 100%, and definitely not, I tell you again, not for the stocks at the moment, because they are discoupled from the economy at the moment. So all indicators or short indicators are not valid, in my opinion, because it's some people. You have a day where Boeing is going up 15%. I mean, they laid off people. They have nothing, and only one day 15%. I mean, next day -7%. So for this kind of stocks, for normal stocks, it's not good to use indicators.
I mean, also the Sunita, like he said, he started around 0.1 or 0.2 per signal, means he's doing, he meant to say like per one coin. So I mean, it's a lot of money. Like 0.1 BTC is like 1,200, or like let's say $1,100 US dollar right now. So $1,100 US dollar per coin is a lot of money, right, for a lot of people. So it doesn't have to be that much, right? You can start with $100 a coin, like
you don't have to buy the whole coin. Percentage.
No, I mean to say like per signal means per coin. Like let's say you want to buy Ethereum, you can spend $100 on it, and let's say you want to buy Link, and you can you can buy another $100 worth of Link. So I mean, let's say I just mentioned Link. I had Link when Link was $2.5, $2.50. Now it is $14. I sold it too early. So
it's
this is crypto.
If you look today at Tron made today only 12.
Tron.
I mean,
Tron, you mean the Tron from Justin guy?
Yep, TRX.
Man, yeah, he has a new coin. I think he is associated with Tron called Justin.
Okay, all right, guys. Right, guys. Take care.
Take care. Yeah, good talking to all of you.
Have a good day,
Talk to you next
weekend. Awesome.